just wanna run. My energy is safe and unraveling I'm undone. I feel the decay. I don't wanna be alone. I can still feel you inside my bones.
What is up, everybody? It's your boy Architect the Dreamer back with another ATD Reacts. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I am so stoked that you're here. If you are returning, welcome back. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click the like button, click that little bell so you'll get notified when I drop new videos. Make sure to follow me on socials at ATDmusic, on Instagram and Threads at ATDreacts, and on Facebook at ATDofficial. At the beginning of this video, you heard a snippet of my newest single, Bones, which came out about a month ago and is out now on all streaming platforms. You can find the link for that in the description below. I also have an official lyric video for it on my page. The first episode of my new series, Between the Lines, is out now, featuring my good buddy Rage Circus. He is another reactor. He is an awesome reactor, and you guys should go check him out. And you should also go check out that first episode, which is on my page. I also have started offering memberships at $2 a month and $5 a month. $2 is just if you want to support me. If you like what I'm doing and you want to throw a couple bucks my way every month, it would mean the world to me. And with the $5 level, you're going to get exclusive content. I actually already have posted a sneak peek of an acoustic version of a song that's going to be on my new album. And the only way to hear that version is to subscribe at the $5 level. So if you want to do that and you want to support me, it would mean the world. Don't ever feel pressured to, but I do want to offer some exclusive content for those that want to do that. I am so excited for today's video. I have been waiting for this. I've had so much else on my plate that I have had to get to first, but I am finally here. The Starting Line is back with a new song called Sense of Humor and an official video. They have not put out an album since 2007 with their album Direction, which I was obsessed with. Obsessed with. And Kenny Vasoli, being a lead singer who played bass, was so influential to me becoming a lead singer who played bass. And I have missed this band so much. They have influenced so much of the music that I've made and the bands that I've been in. And I cannot wait to hear more. We're getting a new album called Eternal Youth coming out at some point. But we're just going to dive into this. This is The Starting Line. This is Sense of Humor. Let's go. Cassette player. Gotta love the Walkman. Oh, yes.
I can't explain it to them. Don't know what they're gonna say. And so I shudder to think when the feedback comes to ring. Try not to panic just yet. It's a part of the routine. Still feels to mention that last. Could they won't let me? I've had it chasing my own medicine. Not always the truth. So I've been working up more than myself. I'll be the first one to tell you that I'll never be replaced. I know it in my heart. It's got to be this strange. Evident from the start. Everything is absurd. That's just to laugh it off. Although we could have saw may not be quite enough anymore.
Oh my God. I'm so happy. Oh, I have missed this sound. I have missed this band. I have missed Kenny's voice. I have missed the instrumentation with this band. There are so many bands today that have their sound in part due to The Starting Line. For those who are a little bit younger, like The Starting Line was just peak pop rock, pop punk, pop alternative back in the early 2000s. Lyrically, I can't explain it to them, don't know what they're going to say, and so I shudder to think when the feedback comes to ring. Try not to panic just yet, it's all part of the routine. Still feels demented no less. What could they want with me? I've had a taste of my own medicine, not always a treat. Though I've been working on more than myself, I'll be the first one to tell you. I'll never be replaced, I know it in my heart. It's got to be this strange. Evident from the start. Everything is absurd. Best just to laugh it off, although a grain of salt may not be quite enough anymore. I'm not 100% sure what this is referring to. It feels like it could be in reference to them coming back. I can't explain it. Don't know what they're going to say. I shudder to think when the feedback comes to ring. As in, we've been gone for 18 years. We haven't put an album out in 18 years. I don't have an explanation for it. I don't have any major reasoning as to why we're back, but we are. But I'm worried about what people are going to think now that we're back. It's all part of the routine, still demented no less. What could they want with me? I've had a taste of my own medicine, not always a treat. Kenny did some solo stuff over the years, and like, what could they want? Like, who's going to want us back? But like, there's something in me that like has to make this music. That's kind of what I'm pulling from it. I'll never be replaced. I know it in my heart. Again, like, could be like, we've been gone from the scene for so long, but at the same time, we're still here. People still love the old stuff that we put out. People might love the new stuff that we put out. Everything's absurd. Best to laugh it off, although a grain of salt may not quite be enough anymore. This whole thing could be speaking about a relationship. To me, it feels very kind of on the nose with like, hey, we're back. We don't know what people are going to think, but we're just going to take it with a grain of salt. The sound, the instrumentation in this, I already love. Kenny's voice is so unique, and it's so... I know that there's nostalgia there. I know that, like, because this was one of my favorite bands when I was in middle school and high school, that, like... I guess it would have just been more high school, but that there's an element of nostalgia there. There's an element of, I have very fond memories listening to this band, so I'm probably more excited than the average person who maybe wasn't listening to the Starting Line in the early 2000s. But I love this so much. Also, it makes me feel super old to look at the band all together, because we're going to run this back, to look at the band and be like, oh yeah, they all look older, because they were older than me when I was listening to them. So obviously they're older than me now, and we're all getting old, man. We're all getting old. Like the guitar player on the left looks like a history teacher. That guy. Love this visual. feels like I'm watching like an indie movie.
Sense of humor. Don't ever lose your 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 sense of humor. Will be replaced. I know it in my heart. It's got to be this strange. Evident from this start. It's us just laughing it off. 'Cause everything is just
Oh my God. Kenny's voice just does something for me. This music video is so like fun and quirky and is giving like 500 Days of Summer. Like all of the scenes where it's just Kenny walking around or whatever, just replace him with like early to mid 2000s Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and now all of a sudden it's an indie movie, and have this like playing in the background.
don't ever lose your sense of humor. Don't ever lose your sense of humor. Don't ever lose your sense of humor.
This visual right here is giving J. Cole. And I like it.
Lose your sense of humor. Don't ever lose your sense of humor. Don't ever lose your sense of humor. Will be replaced. I know it in my heart. It's got to be this strange. Evident from this start. It's us just laughing it off. 'Cause everything is absurd. Although one grain of such will never be quite enough anymore. Not quite enough anymore.
Oh, I like the background vocals right there layered in. Oh man, I can't believe this band is back. I feel like a kid again. I'm so giddy and happy. This band was so fucking influential for me in my love of music and my love of pop punk, indie pop, indie punk, punk alternative, whatever you want to call it. Like they just have their own unique sound, and it just feels, I think I said this with the Mayday Parade video that I did, but it feels like getting a hug from an old friend listening to that. I love it so much. And it's making me miss being a bass player, lead singer in a band. Because that was like, so Direction came out when I was 17. I was a senior in high school. And I got into my first band when I was 18. And I played bass and was the lead singer. And I didn't know that that was even a thing that you could do until I came across the Starting Line, where it was like, wait a minute, you don't have to play guitar to be the lead singer. You don't have to just be the lead singer. You can play another instrument and be the lead singer. Between them and Under Oath and Aaron Gillespie playing drums and being like the lead melodic singer, I was just like so obsessed with this band. And just this sound, like this is what I'm supposed to do, is to like put all this stuff into words, but I think I have such an attachment to this band that like it's making it very difficult for me to describe the stuff. It just makes me happy. So I think we're just going to leave it at that. I would love to hear what you guys think. Are you guys familiar with the Starting Line? Are you a fan of the Starting Line? What did you think of this song? Are you excited to hear more? Because I can promise you that the more that we get from this album, and then once we get the actual album, I will be reacting to all of it. This is so exciting for me. But I want to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click the like button, click that little bell. Check out the first episode in my new series of Between the Lines. If you want to support me, go ahead and subscribe to that members only. And I'll see you guys back here for the next one.